Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I wanted to talk about a little known herb that we have been growing for a few years here, and we've been kind of trying to propagate it, and we've saved some seeds from it to share with our customers here. And this herb has been used for centuries in order to promote gut healing and promote digestive health and overall skin health. And this can be used to make a cough syrup, kind of like elderberry, and it is good for your skin in the ways that St. John's wort is. It is a great healing herb, and it promotes healing on your sores or cuts if it's topically applied right to the skin. It can also be used to heal up dry patches of skin and eczema related conditions. So today I'm talking about our marshmallow herb here. This is our marshmallow flowers. It got a little beat up from them dang beetles. Those beetles try and eat this, so they really like the flowers on this. Here's one of our beetles here. We just take them, smash them, leave them. When you smash up those beetles, they release a pheromone that drives the rest of the beetles away from your plants instead of drawing them to it. Because those beetles release a pheromone when they're alive that is a mating pheromone, and it will draw more and more in. Basically like those traps that you buy at the store. We used those on our 3-acre property one time, and it decimated our crops because those dang beetles are attracted to that, and once the bag fills up, or if they don't make it to the bag, they are just destroying your crops. So back to our marshmallow herbs here. This has a beautiful little flower on it, smells pretty good, and the main part of it is the root. We want to use the marshmallow root. The actual root of this plant contains mucilage, M-U-C-I-L-A-G-E. Not sure if I pronounced that completely correctly. So the entire plant contains all of that active compound, but the majority of it is contained in the roots there. So it is basically called the marshmallow root herb. So everybody uses the herb, but you can take your leaves and you can take your flowers and make marshmallow tea, make marshmallow salves, lotions, creams, all types of ways to use this. It is a very good and hardy perennial herb that hails from Europe, Asia, and Northern Africa. We were lucky enough to grab some of these seeds and get them growing good for us. We just added them to our little collage of herbs we've got going on in here. And my wife uses this for topical creams and all types of healing salves. So this is a great herb to add to your collection, because it comes back and it is so hardy. You do not have to worry about this dying off. And even if it doesn't flower within its first year of life, you will have this plant for life. So you can continually harvest this every season. And if you harvest the tops for tea, it grows pretty vigorously, so you can continually have harvests. It's not like St. John's wort where it only flowers one time a year. Now, I did a little research on this, and everybody was saying that it can be dangerous if it's taking in super high quantities, but everything's dangerous in super high quantities pretty much. You can pretty well eat these flowers, and that's the most natural way to ingest this and use it for a healing herb. It can heal and repair your gut lining and heal ulcers and kind of coat them over to promote the healing of that ulcer itself. So the real reason I wanted to share this with everyone is because we are starting our batch of homemade Neosporin, and this is one herb we can put in there. We like to have our healing herbs all in the same place. We've got our St. John's wort out front. So we harvested all those flowers about a week ago, and we let them dry out, just the St. John's wort flower, because that's where its healing properties are contained. So be on the lookout for our next video where we're going to use our St. John's wort to make a homemade Neosporin that is super beneficial to you. We made this last year, and it definitely heals cuts and wounds 10 times faster than the stuff you buy at the store. And the Neosporin at the store heals those bacteria in to your cuts, which is not good for you, and it can leave scars. Your homemade St. John's wort Neosporin will completely erase them and heal your skin back to normal, and it can help with other topical ailments on your skin also.